So once you get through that conversation, and you might find then that we do need to spend more money on incident detection. That generally leads us into like a SIM conversation, XDR, MDR, and then that's where we end up with a build versus buy decision frequently. So as we talked through different MDR models, some of the MDR providers, I think you guys will also, if we wanted you to, will bring their own SIM technology with. Say, okay, again, for a small organization, it might make a ton of sense. I want to go to a small MDR provider. They're going to provide the technology and the people. Great. And in that model, I, as the business, get immediate value out of that. And that's great. And as we continue to refine, that business logic then is getting configured in the vendor's XDR, MDR, SIM system. And that's great until the future point at which it's time to renew that agreement, or we're not getting along anymore and I want to go with a different vendor. And many people are getting surprised because when they make a vendor switch at that point, the business logic, the correlation rules, the automation rules, that does not come with. And so when I switch to another vendor, I get to start all over on that like tuning process. And so for me, and some other organization I've talked to, if you have the ability, I like to have separate relationships and vendors for the MDR team versus the XDR or SIM data capability. And the reason I want that is so all of my business logic stays with me in the event that I change MDR providers. And again, this is like a strategic thing. It's based on lessons learned in the past, scars or burns or like bad memories.